welcome back to my Let's Play for 7th Dragon. Yeah, I figured I'd at least take care of the Nameless Cave before we moved on, tonight. Sure, it's in its own episode, but let's face it, I don't want the episodes to be too long for most games. After all, it does get boring watching me wander around lost like an idiot, near the end of the last episode, I'm sure. But I suspect the, bear here isn't going to be too much of a challenge, to be honest. I've kind of stabbed myself to be able to do massive fire damage at this point, so I suspect, the bear's going to go down fairly easily. So yeah, we're basically going to have Lena focus on fire spells for now, and then I might move on to some other spells later. I don't know how many more points I'm going to really put into group spells, though, considering a lot of the later enemies usually attack, individually with the dragons at least. Though I don't know if this is a part that can really shut down enemy encounters entirely, so keeping at least a basic group spell might be necessary. But I don't want to put too much emphasis on it. After all, individual spells do hurt more, especially fully enhanced, so there's always that to consider. And yeah, have started to raise my noble voice up towards level 10. I'm still a bit shy of it, but I'll get there eventually. And when I do, I'll be able to truly devastate my enemies. And I have finally given Hikaru one level in front guard. And I want to work towards skills that take advantage of the wanted status, so I'll probably work on that after I get, bare bones on mana recovery at this point. Aw, man. Well, I guess I can throw that out. It's not gonna do much damage, though. Probably. It is a will-o-wisp, after all. It's a fire-themed enemy. You can't really hurt it with fire attacks. Heck, I did half the damage with my melee attack that I did with the freaking spell, and that one was max level, and I have full fire mastery at this point. Like, my basic fire attack can't get any more powerful than it is. Impossible! It's impossible! No way can I beat that thing! What just happened? I came all this way to defeat this monster! You idiots better have some serious beginner's luck. That's no foe for rookies! Can't believe I came all this way. What a waste. Fine, I'm out of here. Like yesterday's trash. Well, I'm glad you're giving up. I can't go that way yet. Darn. Darn, I got jumped by more will-o-wisps. Stop trying to steal my thunder, you stinking will-o-wisp. Come on, I want to get towards this guy so I can get a preemptive attack. Yeah, if you hit someone in the back, you get a preemptive strike, so it gives you a chance to set up if you're facing off against dragons. You can be like, I could drop my HP recovery ability or whatever, So that's what we're gonna do with our time here. Nature Song. That's pointless. After all, I want to use my attacks right now. Have you go all out. I don't need to do any recovery. I'll get most of the health back I need, on the regeneration here at this point. Since I got +9 after all. Now let's see. We'll have you guard. And we'll continue to drop massive fire spells. Only downside is it's such a high cost, it's hard to maintain the onslaught. Okay. Cure 2. After all, I want to stay up at relatively full health. Okay, let's just end this. I'll still put on the full power of my flame, though. I burn like the eternal flame, baby! That was easy. And we got a level out of it, too. Good. Well, let's go report our success, I suppose. Well, you're too late. We already took care of the problem. What's that, Manas? You saying you don't have faith in these guys? They can't possibly handle this mission. It's a giant bear, after all. I mean, come on. Oh, it's you from before. By any chance, did you dispose of that monster? Yeah, we did. Can't be. It looks like they truly got rid of it. Very nice work. That was an impressive feat for beginning hunters. You got potential, rookies. You stop by the mission office and make a report, they'll give you your reward. You can go back home now and leave the rest to us. A lot of them are happy as clams with themselves. I'd have to be, wouldn't I? But I really wish they would let me take a drink. I'm kinda low on mana right now. Oh well, nothing for it. I can pretty much beat everyone else to death at this point anyway. But yeah, let's go report back in our success. And at least that was a much better victory than my first time through there. The first time I did that, I almost got slaughtered. Having access to some powerful firepower really does help. If I hadn't really developed any skills the first time I fought that bear, kinda regretted it. I wonder if I'll have to restat at some point. Oh well. I had Hikaru Master walk safe at least, so I don't take damage from the flowers, because that's gonna be a major pain later on. I really don't want to take damage from those anyway. Nah, you attack, seriously. Okay, beat you to death. Cut that one down alright. Man, you guys are hardly worth my time anymore. They're more of a nuisance than anything else. I already did that, but thanks. I believe you. You've got a serious look about you. I can see it in your eyes. They're really powerful eyes. Okay. Well, time to report our success. This is Rawgun, right? Miss Aaron needs you in the guild office. Please come by later. Well, now what they want? They got something new for me? Like a house? That'd be sweet. Saw someone from the Miros Council here. What's he up to? Miros Council? Can't say I've heard much. Oh, I see. Well, if you do cross paths with him, please introduce me. Yes, of course. Who are these guys? Are you newbie hunters? Oh, that's Rawgun. Some promising rookies. Let me introduce you, eh? This is Kingsblade, whom I've called Kazan's top guild. I'm Nestor, guild leader. He used to hunt with Doris. Watch and learn, kids. Yuri? Huh. I know it's got an extra U in it, but... Huh. Nice. I'm Genbu, a swordsman. Kingsblade is the hottest guild recently. Quite a run for just 3 people. Well, we've only got 4 people. I know it's not as impressive. I mean, come on. You don't, huh? Hey, by the way, let me show you something you ought to know. Light labor, huh? Gotcha. I'll try that. Excuse us. So what you want to see us about anyway? President wants to see you tomorrow. Heard you guys handled the monster quite well, just as I hoped. So just take it easy until the morning. I'm being forced to go to sleep. Good question. Hard to believe the former, but this is all happening so fast. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to be careful out there. Well, I'll save visiting the president for next time. I think we actually can get to those new quests over in Miros now, and I'd like to take care of those before we deal with anything else, if they're unlocked. If they aren't, well, we'll come back and deal with the present at the start of the next episode. Till then, see ya.